out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it, we have, let me go get that, The Last Boy Scout. So yes, you've seen the review of me doing, Last Man Standing. We're now doing The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis as well as Damon Wayans. He is hysterical. Tony Scott directed this. I've seen it a million times before. It's a huge damn guilty pleasure. You know the movie by a guy shooting people on the football field. Chase the Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing The Last Boy Scout. What's this about? Pretty simple premise. We have Bruce Willis, who's a down and dirty private investigator now. He was very high profile with the president, with senators, but he saved the president's life. But then he saw something extremely nasty with one of the senators, and now he has to team up with Damon Wayans because Halle Berry, his girlfriend, gets brutally murdered. And why is that? We're about to find out. So, do I like this film? This is one of the 90s guiltiest pleasures of all time. Of course, they can't make a sequel anywhere because of Bruce Willis's medical history. But, oh my God, this is just fun. Yes, it's complete 90s written all over it. It's a buddy cop comedy, kind of in reminiscence of Die Hard 3 with Samuel L. Jackson. But I love this movie. Yes, the action's bombastic. It is fun. It is ridiculous. The writing's crazy. The characters are crazy. You have off-the-wall bad guys. You have C4. You have Tony Scott just being bombastic like he usually does behind the camera. Yes, is some of it too much of a close-up of some of the action? You want some more of a wide range? Sure. But there's also some action set pieces where like cars falling off of mountains, and it's just complete fun 120% of the way. So what I like about this movie, I already just told you what I liked about it. Am I going to continue on? Damon Wayans, hilarious. Awesome character. Bruce Willis, awesome. The actual backstory of the wife and the cheating and the kid really does add depth to the story. Also, Damon Wayans' character of being the ex-football player, and because he got in trouble with drugs and, gambling, that's also a very interesting storyline, even looking at it today with a lot of these sports teams going to Vegas, and you're wondering, wait a minute, is gambling going to be more, stringent or looked upon? We don't know. Like I said, I don't know what else to tell you. If you've seen this movie, you probably like it. If you don't like this movie, you don't like having fun. This is a straight up fun freaking film. Yes, it is cheesy. Yes, it is bombastic. Yes, it's over the top. Yes, does some of it make no sense? Absolutely. Wow, all these cops are just saying it's got to be Bruce Willis, even though it makes no damn sense why he would have C4 left and right, and how he's just at these crime scenes, and how these people that are dying have literally nothing to do with Bruce Willis. And yes, they could have maybe done a little bit more of the backstory of Bruce Willis, of when he was protecting the president as well as the senator. Yes, it might be some backstory elements where it's more flashbacks. And it's like, oh, I would like to go a little bit more in depth in there. But you can understand it's just there to be kind of flashbacks of why Bruce Willis is there today. It is also written by Shane Black, and he has done a lot of writing back in the 90s. And he did transition more into directing after Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. But he did a great job writing the script. It's a 90s fun fest whatsoever. Huge guilty pleasure. Overall, that's all I'm going to tell you. It's a guilty pleasure for me. It's a guilty pleasure for you. This is one where I would really like WB to, maybe transfer to 4K. But I find it interesting what is going to each organization. If you know what I mean, WB is, promoting their 100 years, and they're kind of bringing their old movies to light in 4K quality. However, you have like a movie like Natural Born Killers, which I'm thinking, WB, they're making all these books, these release as books like this, Green Mile. 7's got to be coming soon. I know that, to come to 4K. However, it's Shout Factory doing Natural Born Killers with 2 versions. Last Boy Scout, I would like to see this in 4K. It is that fun of a movie. So The Last Boy Scout will receive a 4 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 80%. So let's see the correction you scores gave this one. Damn, this is 91. Crazy. Critics, a 46%. Audience score, 68% with over 50,000 of them. 37 critics. Critic consensus. The Last Boy Scout is as explosive, silly, and fun as it does represent the decline of the buddy cop genre. Actually, they need to bring that back. Movies nowadays need to go back to these mid-school budgets. So I'm guessing it's about a $50 million budget because nowadays we're going to the 200s, the $300 million budgets. It's just not a sustainable business model anymore. The Last Boy Scout budget, $43 million. And what did it do in the box office? So $43 million is pretty solid for a mid or a early 90s movie. So let's go box office, 114 million point five. So that is what you call sustainable. If you know you're going to make $100 million and your budget is 41 with marketing 60, you basically doubled your profit there. So that's what we need to go back to. Make $50 million movies that are fun and ridiculous and people will watch it. Let's look at it this weekend. Insidious, $16 million budget, made $32 million. Sound of Freedom, $14 million budget, already at $40 million. A win is a win. Indiana Jones, you're losing money. Little Mermaid, you're losing money. The Flash, you're losing money. Black Adam, you're losing money. Shazam, you're losing money. You kind of get the drift now. So we have the 80, the 68, and the 43. I got rid of it, so maybe it's a 47. Whatever. Chase Talk with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if it's Bluetontopia. You Blue Toners, thank you. Watch a great day. I don't care. Watch it today, tomorrow, week from now, month from now, year from now. I love every single one of you. And I actually think I'm caught up now, but once this is released, there's going to be so many more I got to do. But I love all of you. I truly do.